Hi, this is Pedro González. Welcome to my 7th tutorial in audio editing basics with Reaper, in which we will set up Reaper ready to start recording audio into it. Because each user will have a different hardware setup, I will try to address common situations for different typical users. First of all, make sure you have connected all the equipment you will use: microphones, sound cards, headphones, etc. Then open Reaper and get started. The first thing you need to do is to create a new track to record audio into it. There are several ways to do that. You can go to the menu bar, here, Track, Insert New Track, or place your mouse over the dark area on the left, the track control panel, right-click and select Insert New Track, or just double-click on this same area, or just press Ctrl-T to create a new track. Now that you have your new audio track ready to start recording, let's check the input of the audio into this track. With this button, you can arm or disarm the recording on this track, but it is also useful because it starts the monitoring of the input signal. As you can see, I can see here my own voice. If you cannot see your audio getting into the track, you have to make some changes. Click on the right of the menu bar where you see the information about your audio settings here and select Audio Device Settings. In here, you must properly select the input device, but it depends on your personal hardware configuration. Typical cases would be you are recording directly using the built-in mic of your laptop or PC, or you have connected a microphone to the mini jack microphone input of your computer. This is the worst possible configuration because the audio quality you will get is not very good. You will be using, in this case, the internal sound card of your computer. In a Windows PC, select the right input and click OK. In a Mac computer, you have to open the Audio MIDI Setup panel and select the built-in microphone option as recording device by right-clicking on it and selecting Use this device for audio input. Now click on the red button on your empty track and you should be getting audio into this track. Second case, you have a USB microphone connected to your computer. This will give you a better sound, good enough for many purposes, like voice narrations and music demos, certainly better than the first case, but still not very professional. In this configuration, the analog audio signal produced by the microphone is digitalized in a small analog to digital converter, usually built inside the mic's hardware, so you don't have to worry about it. It works as a small sound card, and its name is what you must select in the Audio Device Settings panel if you are in Windows, or the Audio MIDI Setup in Mac. As an example, I am using a Sennheiser USB mic to record these tutorials. Now click on the red button in the track control panel to enable recording and monitoring, and you are ready to go. If you cannot see your input there, again, as we did before, try to find your device, your USB device here. If this is not working, try Wasapi or Waveout. Waveout is not very good because it was designed for all computers. Third case, you have a more professional setup and you are using an external USB sound card where you can connect dynamic or condenser microphones via XLR cables and can also record instruments via jack inputs. In this case, you should select also the name of your sound card as audio device, but also the range of inputs and outputs available. The name of the sound card in here, input and output device. Also, if you install drivers in the computer to be used with your sound card, you should select these special drivers here, and also the number of input channels and output channels, usually 2 for stereo, but depending of your configuration this should change, and just click OK. When you are ready to start recording, just click on this button to prepare the track to receive the audio, and start the general recording with this big button here. So now audio should be getting into my track. As you can see, this is the recording of my own voice. So now audio should be getting into my track. As you can see, this is the recording of my own voice, and I can edit this recording exactly the same as I did before. So that's all for today. If you found this tutorial about the basics of recording audio in Reaper useful, please subscribe. I tried to make it simple so you could start recording as soon as possible. In the next tutorial, I will go deeper into some configuration aspects and give you also some tips that can make your work with Reaper easier and faster. Bye!